Hi, welcome to Hot Chocolate Hits. Today I'm going to show you how to make a twist on one of my all-time favorite recipes. Today we're making sugar cookie bars. The base is nice and soft and buttery, and it's incredibly delicious, topped off with a nice buttercream, which I dyed pink because I like pink and I'm wearing pink today. So let's get started. I have here a cup and a half of all-purpose flour, to which I'm adding a quarter teaspoon of baking soda and a quarter teaspoon of baking powder. Yes, you have to add both of these. Just whisk these ingredients together until incorporated and set aside. In this bowl, I have 1 cup of unsalted softened butter, to which I'm adding half a cup of granulated sugar, and I'm just creaming these together until they are light and fluffy. You can use that muscle power here. And now you want to crack in 1 egg. Yes, you only need 1 egg. This recipe is so simple. And you're going to add a quarter teaspoon of vanilla extract, and now for the secret ingredient, a quarter teaspoon of almond extract. Now I'll admit I'm not a huge fan of almond extract, but it adds a very rich flavor and it goes perfectly with the vanilla. You can substitute more vanilla if you don't have almond extract. Now just tumble in those dry ingredients that you had sitting around and just start by whisking it together, and then you can switch to a rubber spatula. You can actually do the whole recipe with a rubber spatula or a spoon or a wooden spoon, but I like to start with a whisk and then switch to a spatula because it is the easiest method for me. Once you've ended up with a cookie dough, you're going to pour the mixture onto a 9 by 9 inch square baking pan that's been greased with butter and lined by parchment paper. Now you just want to spread that mixture out as evenly as possible. I start with my handy dandy rubber spatula because it is awesome, plus the batter doesn't stick. Then you want to press it down with your hands because there ain't nothing you can't do without your hands. Did that make any sense? Then you want to pop it into a 375 Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius oven for 8 minutes or until golden brown. In the meantime, let's make our frosting. Gently beat a quarter cup of softened unsalted butter until it is kind of loose. Then you want to add in about 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, a little bit at a time, and you do it a little bit at a time because confectioner's sugar has a tendency to explode on your face. Alternate the sugar with about 2 tablespoons of milk or heavy cream, and you just want to beat it until it is nice and smooth. You can adjust the consistency by adding more sugar if it's too thin and more milk if it's too thick. Then add in about half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and continue to beat until it is well blended. At this stage, you can leave the frosting as it is, or if you're like me and you want to spruce it up a bit, you can add some food coloring. I'm adding in a hint of neon pink to match my shirt. I added about 2 drops. Start by adding 1 and then add some more as you go along. Once the frosting has reached your desired color, you can plop it onto your sugar cookie bar. Just take the parchment paper out and then you can plop the frosting on. And I like to use an offset spatula to spread it on. It's quite therapeutic, but you can use a butter knife or anything you'd like, a piping bag. I like to add a rustic touch by zigzagging the knife through the frosting. No sugar cookie is complete without sprinkles, so I like to use these little white pearls. I think they add a nice fancy touch. Now you're ready to cut into squares. The knife glides through so easily. They're very soft and melt on the tip of your tongue. And the taste, so rich, perfectly sweet with deep scents of vanilla. Who can resist them? They're gorgeous, they're so easy to make. I'm addicted. And well, so are all the people I gave these to. These are absolutely delicious, so I really hope you give it a go. If you do decide to make these, don't forget to post a picture on one of my social media sites, links in the description box down below. As always, you can find the recipe for these sugar cookie bars on my blog at hotchocolatehits.com. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.